Hello, a very good morning. I want to do a quick recap of the setup that we've just had in the British pound Japanese yen. That's a Gbpjpy this morning. This is basically a break and retest setup that played out well after it coming up during London market open. So doing a top-down analysis from the higher time frames down to the entry time frame. We are starting from the monthly time frame, and if you look at this, you will see that this is a support area here, and the current candle that is playing out on the monthly time frame is simply retracing and retesting this support area. Now the month is still running, it still has about 16 days to go, and so this is not a breakout. No, this is a retest of this support area. Now the candle is currently breaking below it, but since it hasn't closed yet, you wouldn't consider it a complete breakout. So for now, we'll take it as a retest of this support area, which could still hold price to the upside and have it reverse, closing above this support area here. So the perspective of the monthly time frame, much as it seems to be bearish, it is currently testing the area of support and could still be rejected and have price move to the upside. So we'll drop down to the weekly time frame to see what perspective we get from it. This is the weekly time frame. Looking at this closely, you will notice that price is currently testing this support area, came into it right here and was rejected to the upside, came to it again here, was rejected to the upside. Currently it is testing it the third time right here, and a closer look will show you that the previous candle closed bearish, yes, but testing and rejecting this support area here, closing well above the support area here with a long rejection wick to the downside, indicating that price is currently rejecting lower prices, and the current candle that is running is presently bouncing off this support area after a successful retest and rejection. So we expect price to push to the upside to potentially come and fill this range right up here, because when you look at this, you also notice that this is currently a price range right here, and so you could see price move to the upside to fill this range. Remember, it's all about probabilities, and hence the need to manage both the position as well as the risk. So go now to the daily time frame to see what perspective you get from it. Now looking at this daily time frame, you will notice that currently price is in a state of consolidation right here, but to analyze this further, you will also notice that price is currently bouncing off the low of this consolidation. Now price came into this consolidation area, rather this range area down here, and it was rejected to the upside, and price dropped again, came into this very support area again, and with this bearish candle was rejected to the upside. The next candle closed bullish, bouncing off the support area, and so it showed us that the momentum of the market at the moment is strongly bullish, at least within this range of the market at the moment. Now the fact that the market is ranging between this high and this low right here, and also the fact that we had price bounce off with a bullish close with this previous bullish candle, we expected price to now retest this range bottom and then expecting a bounce to the upside, which it is currently doing. And so now that informed our decision when it came to taking trades in the lower time frame, which are usually our setup time frames after coming from a top down analysis. If we have all the conferences in our favor, then we can look for a setup within the lower time frame, and now that's what exactly we are going to do, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame to see what setup we had from there. I'll show you exactly how this trade played out, this position played out. Now price here was dropping to the downside with a series of lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. Now it came down here, it now started moving to the upside, coming and breaking this structure to the upside, which would call a change of structure, change of character to the upside regarding this previous bearish move. And now when price is making lower lows and lower highs, it's basically downtrending, and when it starts making higher highs and higher lows, it is in an uptrend. Basically you would say that the trend, at least for a moment, changed from a bearish one to a bullish one, and now that's exactly what we were experiencing here. Price broke above this structure here to the upside right here, and hence a previous resistance area turned into support. So after a successful break to the upside. We saw price retrace to come back into this previous resistance, now turn support, and we see that upon retesting it, price bounced off it with a bullish close, closing clearly with a bullish candle above the previous resistance, now turn support. Now that informed our decision that it was time for us to go high, and so the entry point was just at the break of the high of this previous candle, with a stop loss at the low of the now present candle that is still running, with a target being 3 to 1 risk reward, with a target being this next resistance in line right up here. And you see that this played out very well, giving us a profit of 2 to 1 risk reward, meaning that for every dollar you are risking, you made 2. For every $100 you risked, you made 200. For every $1,000 you risked, you made $2,000. So that's a trade breakdown on Gbpjpy this early morning. And if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe, like and share this video, and be on the lookout for more educational content coming to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again.